How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We have some interesting data coming out from PlanB talking about the things that would worry him right now in the crypto market. Taken straight from his video. Big credit to him. I appreciate it because he does have some concerns, or there are some possible concerns if price started to do a couple different things. I also want to talk about some of the big news in the market here today, including Tesla and including some other stuff as well with the US debt. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this. The price of Bitcoin is falling down just slightly. If you do want to trade crypto, you can check out the link underneath the video to Margex or to CoinW. You can trade on leverage on both those platforms. You don't need a KYC, which means you don't have to put in your personal information. You also don't need a VPN to get access to them. So they're both doing big airdrops right now. You can get some free crypto if you hit the join now or the other join now button. But let's start here. So we'll play the PlanB video here in a second, but first look at this. Sven Heinrich shows the US debt increased $109 billion in one day. $109 billion from the 27th to the 28th. Is it any wonder why some people like crypto? Is it any wonder why people are buying Bitcoin? No, it's because there are infinite dollars. We'll print, we'll stimulate, we'll continue to dig ourselves into a deeper hole. But you know what? There's only so much Bitcoin. Now, I do think we should look at the price action of Bitcoin and then some big news for Tesla holders.
Bitcoin closed June a little bit above 62,000. And so the market is in a boring trading range for a couple of months now between 60 and 70K. And until we find direction, it will stay there. So after a halving, the Bitcoin price always lags the model value and the price starts moving only a couple months after the halving, and it takes 12 to 18 months before the price gets to the stock to flow model predictions. So in my opinion, we just need some patience. And I know that's difficult, but it's the only thing we can do. Wait. Next chart. Red. We're still in a bull market. And I know it might feel differently, but the numbers don't lie. Those are all unchained numbers. There's nothing abnormal. We should be here. I would be worried if we would get yellow now or green, which is impossible, but yellow. Well, we don't have it. It's red. It's a bull market. So that gives me some comfort. RSI, that's interesting. Dropped a little bit, or is stable between 60 and 70, you could say. It's 65 now. It was 69. And some people think the bull market is up. And actually, their reasoning is quite interesting. The reasoning is that Bitcoin has diminishing returns. So each cycle, we see the tops getting lower and the bottoms getting lower. And also in this RSI chart, you can clearly see and the bottoms getting lower. And also in this RSI chart, you can clearly see a diminishing return pattern. I don't believe in diminishing returns. I believe in exponential returns. But anyway, the people that think the bull market is over also see a normalizing. So they think Bitcoin markets are normalizing to a normal trading range. So the normal trading range of the RSI is between 30 and 70. So for stocks, for example, for foreign exchange markets, it's all between 30 and 70. So Bitcoin is a bit higher. So you could see this peak at above 70 as a normalizing of the Bitcoin markets, and then we see a bear market that's probably steeper into the 30 area. So I can understand that reasoning, the bear market reasoning, but I don't think that will be the case. In my opinion, there will not be diminishing returns. There will be exponential returns, and we will see RSI values above 80 again, like in 2013, in 2017, and in 2021. So time will tell, but it is interesting, and we'll be watching the RSI quite closely. Realized return, sellers got 13% return in June. That's not much, but it's positive, and you can compare it, I think, with 2017. You had some red, some green, orange. Same hesitation in the market as at the start of the 2017 bull market. Now, blue would worry me, right? In talking about this general direction and the reasoning behind the numbers, blue would worry me. Green doesn't, orange, yellow, this is all in line with history. Bitcoin in profit, same thing. 90% of the hot earth is in profit, and we can compare that, well, maybe to 2013. A lot of yellow and orange and red at the start of the bull market, at the level of the last top, and we see that again here. Some hesitation. Market is clearly searching for direction. I hope it will get that direction anytime soon, and until that time, we have to be patient. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, because it really helps people to find my content.
Tesla stock up 9% here today. 9%. Now, why is that? Well, just looking at the headline, Tesla announced deliveries of about 444,000 EVs in Q2, beating the expectations of 439.3 thousand. A lot of people usually are worried because production has been a little bit higher than deliveries in the past. But as you can see, deliveries are actually a little bit higher than production, so they're selling through some of the inventory. They did do a couple low APR deals, so they were able to deliver more than people expected. But I think the market's also reacting to this pretty significantly. Tesla's energy battery storage deployment was up 157% year over year and 132% quarter over quarter. I mean, look at this. The energy storage deployment moved up 100-something percent, 125%. Yeah, 132% just from Q1. Imagine having a business where you are able to over double your output. Now, I will say they did lower the price of some of their facilities. I saw that they decreased the price from about $1.8 million for a megapack to just over $1 million. That also allows a lot more people to start buying these. So I don't know what their margins look like off the top of my head. I can't remember what their energy business is at, but obviously pretty profitable if they can lower the cost that much. And they are really the leader. I mean, this puts them at about operational capacity, 40 gigawatt hours per year. So Tesla's new Megapack factory, currently under construction in Shanghai, is supposed to have a similar amount of capacity. The new factory is expected to start production in the first or second quarter of 2025. So they're just going to have to work at pretty much max capacity for about the next year. But as you can see here, like, this was small a couple of years ago. 2022, they were doing $1 billion a quarter. Or sorry, not $1 billion. What was that? 1,000 megawatt hours. Now they're doing 9,000, 9,500, right? So they're doing 10x what they were doing 2 years ago. That's crazy. So yeah, Tesla is reacting pretty positively. This is my largest stock holding, so pretty happy about this. But let me know your thoughts. They've been on a rampage recently over the last 5 days, up 23%. Last month, 30%. Although last 6 months or year to date or even 1 year, it is down. So yeah, if you bought it at the right time though, you could be up 62, 65%. Let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. Thank you so much for watching. Check out those links underneath the video to Margex and to CoinW, and I'll see you in the next one.